fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Line up, go. Out and go.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
At 31. Out and go.
They'll run with Dillon. Good blocking, and he's in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing to begin is Richardson. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Watson now on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Dillon. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Kwity Paye bursting through to bring him down. 4th down. Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Deep to return, Khalil Shakir. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
You're set. I'm 59. I'm 55.
On first and 10, here's Watson. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To throw on second down is Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Set. Alert, alert.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on first and 10. Now Richardson. Pass right side to down. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. In motion comes Pittman. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On second down, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by downs. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, Richardson finding room at midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Downs goes in motion. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. And the mark says first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Second and 7. Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And that's a big big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He is in. Touchdown, Indy.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 50 yards. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Browns. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Second down throw for Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Downs goes in motion. They'll run on first down with Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Dillon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On the handoff, this is Dillon. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Off play action, here's Watson. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis, that is their second. We'll talk things over before third down. Back to throw is Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They snap it to Watson. That's taken in, and this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now, first down throw for Watson. Quick throw here is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Adonai Mitchell the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Richardson to throw.
Two straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Second down and 8. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. The Colts about set to punt. Shakir to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game. all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Latu there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Reset.
It's Watson out of the pistol. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Reset.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, Richardson. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got his man. That's down. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Tight end going in motion here. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On the give, this is Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Richardson. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Indy. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Watson now on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Watson now on 3rd down. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A gain there of 21. It's a Browns 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Tight end motioning left. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
In motion comes Pittman. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
Pretty sure if he had a chance to do that one all over again, Mike, that's just a simple, fair catch decision. He underestimated the ability to how fast that gunner could get down the field. They take advantage of it. Not only does he take the big hit, he coughs up the ball, and now he puts his defense right back on the field.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
28, Browns 21.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Richardson going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Richardson. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Colts. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead.
And this one is blocked. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 31! Get a set! 24! 9, I'm going!
Out of the gun, Watson. And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
In motion comes Pittman. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Gay for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. Watson. He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Watson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Throwing again is Watson. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They go right back to Taylor. I fumbled the football. The Browns have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball.
And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.